We are at the locomotive shed in Hønefoss. Today, steam locomotive number 411 is heading out on a test run after many years of repairs and setbacks. Number 411 was built in 1922 by Hamar and Thune workshops and remain in service until November 1970. It is a 4-cylinder compound locomotive, and here we see the two inside crossheads. Final adjustments are being made, while the fire is being lit. Here the engine is shifted with crowbars to adjust an inside crank bearing. The boiler pressure is up, and we can see the gauges and levers for the air brakes. The fire is still fairly small while the adjustments are ongoing. Next we see the boiler pressure gauge for the fireman, the valve for the steam heating system and the blower valve. Then the washout cock for cleaning the cab floor and the handle for the Metcalf exhaust injector.
Skal du spyle nå?
Jeg spyler nå.
Nei, du spyler meg da.
Skal spyle andre vei?
Spyl andre vei, så skal jeg se om jeg får
The coal is being sprayed with water to reduce dust when running in reverse. During this work, it's important that we stand safely on a track without overhead wires. Lubrication of the axles on the tender.
Keep going, man.
Takk, takk.
Det aller helligste.
Vi tar og fyller opp hovedledningen når jeg har klart bremseprøve.
Ja.
We fill up the air system to test the brakes.
Det ikke sånn helt Brymsbakken-fyr i øyeblikket heller.
Nei, ja, men det 25 promille oppover til hen, så det...
Jeg skjønte at dere hadde ikke ord på det.
The fire is still modest. Ahead lies a tough 2.5% climb toward Hen.
Kompetansen.
Nå gjør vi Harry Kålan.
Har vi kålen?
Det ikke så mye kål da. Noe kål.
Coffee is finished, the crew is ready, and off they go on the test run. The trip goes on the Randsfjord line, just past Hen station, and they wait for a signal from the dispatcher. Crossing the old bridge before Hen. lubrication and inspection at Hen station. Hen lies by the Ådal River. Until the 1950s it was a junction station for the branch line to Sperrillen. On the return they roll straight through the station. Back in Hønefoss we see the long curve where the Randsfjord line joins the main station. Back to the shed and approved. Everything works well. That means the next day will be used for preparations and the transfer of the locomotive to Vikersund and the Krøderbanen Heritage Railway. Here the inside machinery is lubricated.
Nå fibrette nøkler, har du alt under kontroll?
Ja, tror det. Siste oppsmøring nå før vi skal til Krøderbanen.
The locomotive has 4 cylinders, 2 outside and 2 inside the frame. Lubrication and inspection. a photo stop on the turntable was planned, but unfortunately it was blocked due to a fault, so the engine could not be turned. In any case, we have to run backwards from Hønefoss to Vikersund, since the turntables on the Krøderbanen line are not long enough for this locomotive. The express train from Oslo to Bergen passes by. Now everything is ready, and number 411 backs out of the shed and over to the station in Hønefoss. There will be a short stop here before they head out onto the main line toward Vikersund and Drammen. Note that they put red discs on the signal lamps as end signals. A timber train from Hectorail comes in from the Randsfjord line, just as they receive permission to proceed. We catch up with them again south of Ask. The next stop is Tyristrand station. Here the crew is out lubricating and checking the bearings, and a light engine passes on the crossing. Then it's departure again. Number 411 rolls into the Krøderbanen, part of Vikersund station. Departure, and the locomotive takes on the Krøderbanen. It is 26 kilometers from here to Krøderbanen. This is the start of a new chapter in 411's working life. Here at Krøderen is the base and the end of the line. But the story of number 411 in Heritage Service, that will come another time.